How to repair rust on your car without welding. Rust often develops in the lower regions of a car and around the wheel wells. This occurs when debris kicked up while driving strikes the car, exposing the raw metal beneath. Over time, this exposed metal corrodes, causing the paint to blister. Addressing rust promptly is crucial to prevent the need for welding and the installation of new panels. Hello there, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, Auto VFix. Without further ado, let's delve into the details. Rust repair takes 4 simple steps. What you will need: sandpaper, body filler, masking tape, eye protection, dust mask, gloves, spray paint. Step 1. Rust removal. Remove all the rust and bubbled up paint with sandpaper, working your way down to the bare metal using a coarse 80 grit sandpaper. Chances are, if there is rust on the surface of the vehicle, there will be rust on the rear of the panel also, which will need to be sanded back. The bare metal on the rear of the panel needs to be sealed with rust reformer to prevent further rusting. When dry, spray over the rust reformer with a rubber undercoating. Rubber undercoating is thick and doesn't chip off when rocks kick up from the road, therefore avoiding further damage to the repaired panel work. Step 2. Body filler. There will be holes and rough patches where the rust has eaten through the metal. After all that sanding, the metal that had the rust is going to be thinner and weaker than the metal around it, and we'll need a layer of fiberglass strand filler to give strength to the area as well as filling in the holes. Returning to the front of the panel, clean the surface with alcohol ready to apply the body filler, which has been mixed to packaged instruction. Apply thin layers of body filler with a spreader, pressing firmly to push the filler into dents and holes, as well as ensuring there are no air bubbles. Build the layers up to the level of the surrounding panel. When dry, sand flat with 40 grit sandpaper, blending it into the body panel. Finish off with thin layers of smoothing gold filler. Step 3. Sand the body filler smooth. Begin with 80 grit sandpaper, shaping with a sanding block. Work your way up from 80 grit sandpaper to 100 grit, 320 grit, and finally 400 grit. Once dry, wipe down the work area with alcohol to ensure it is thoroughly clean. Step 4. Painting. Mask off the area you don't want to paint and begin with 2 to 3 coats of gray filler primer, allowing drying time between coats. Lightly sand the area with 600 grit sandpaper, and at the same time gently scuff about a 5 cm area of existing paintwork. Thoroughly clean with alcohol, ready to spray paint. Using light coats, spray paint the entire area including the scuffed paintwork. Allow to dry between coats. Once 2 or 3 coats are dry, it's time to move on to the clear coat, repeating the process, lightly layering 2 or 3 coats and allowing to dry. After a few days, light wet sand the entire panel for a perfect finish. And now you have it. I trust you're now familiar with the process of fixing rust on your car without welding. As demonstrated in the video, the procedure involves 4 main steps: removal, filling, sanding, and painting. It's a straightforward task that's accessible to nearly everyone. You don't have to break the bank to enhance the appearance of your car. Remember to show your support by liking and subscribing for more engaging content. Thank you for tuning in.